Hey, how's it going? What's up, guys? In the last stream, we did all the quests over here. Now we're gonna do the quest in this area. Why is this here? Oh, the elders, because it's Lunar Festival. Okay, got ya. We could probably get some extra experience because of that. Okay. Let's use rock bitter. What else do I want? Do this. Okay. Let's get in our ghostful form and we'll head over here and head over here. You know what, I'm gonna head here, then we can go that way. We can do a weird loop and we can work our way back to Sentinel Hill. Okay, okay. And I think we're going to be fighting mostly elementals, so I want to be extra strong. So we're going to use our axe, our cursed war axe. It's not amazing, but you know, it's got 6 strength and 6 stamina. It's pretty good for an axe. I don't think any of these quests are noticeable. I think we can just go off and do what we need to do. You know, let's head off. My hands are really cold. Yeah. Does the screen look weird? It looks bigger to me. I don't know, I've been messing around with the Revolution. I was seeing if I can figure out a way to maybe get the Wii and stuff, like, in full screen. Because for some reason they're displaying at a, like, 4:3 aspects ratio rather than a 16:9. So yeah, it's basically not using the full screen. Hopefully I can sort that out, but I'll worry about that later. You know, that'll be for the future, you know. We need to worry about now. I'm trying to think of anything else to add on to that. Yeah, I don't know. Or just, you know, with gravy, we can just head off. I think there is a quest mob we need to kill here, so we'll take a detour and we'll go and fight. But yeah, I'm gonna try and use my stronger stuff. Okay, let's see if we can find them. There's a player here. But that doesn't really help. I think I can see something over there, that's just not a player though. I think some of these NPCs are friendly to Alliance, but, you know, we're obviously Horde, that's not going to matter to us. Alright, let's have a look over here. We'll see what these other players are up to. Oh, here they are. We'll take them out. I'm gonna parry my attacks. Take this, you damn panther. Okay, we did it. We'll pick up the head. What am I doing? I want to heal myself. So we don't perish accidentally. Anyway. And we just take the head back there, by the way. I believe these mobs are friendly to Alliance, which is interesting, but whatever. So you can only do this quest as Horde, I believe. Okay, leave me alone. I'm not trying to fight you. Once you're in a mountain state, you don't have to worry about fighting mobs. Fortunately. Okie dokie. Also, by the way, I know I said I probably won't do any PvP. Ow. But I might try to at least get to, like, Grand so we can get the PvP trinket. Just because why not? I mean, I think all you need to do is get 15 honorable kills, and then you get it. I know getting honorable kills is going to be difficult, but, you know, we can try. I think the PvP trinket is pretty cheap as well. I think you get it at Grunt anyway, I can't recall. What are you doing down there, you random PvP player? Okay. They're hordes, so I can't really mess with them. I wouldn't want to mess with them anyway, but you know. If there was Alliance, then, you know, maybe I could try and fight them. Adrian says he wouldn't do any PvP. Adrian also considers doing PvP. Just can't help it, you know. I just want to fight them, I guess. I know I'll die horribly, but at the same time, I don't know. I think it was because younger me used to do that a lot. I used to just try and attack high-level players, despite knowing that they would just kill me anyway. This was back in, like, Raft days, mind you. You know, this is when I didn't know better. Nowadays, I try not to fight enemy players, but, you know. At the same time, I'm not against it. Honestly, after playing on PvP realms, I just kind of feel obliged to kill the Alliance, I think. But we won't worry about that right now. It's gonna outrun these bears. These non-bears, man. I wonder how many quests there are here at Alliance sites. There are quite a few Horde quests here, but I'm not sure how it is Alliance side. I say this, but I don't think Classic Gold had a lot of quests per area. Like, usually a zone might have around, like, 30 quests, which sounds like a lot, but they're usually, like, spread out through levels. And it's not, and by the way, it's obviously more than 30. I'm just, like, using that as an example. Like, they, you know, there's probably more than 30, but I'm just saying that as, like, a guide, a general idea that there aren't too many quests, usually, per zone. The main appeal of leveling in Classic is you're going to go out your way to, like, grind. And at some point, I will have to do that. For now, we're lucky to have quests. Honestly, I think grinding ain't going to be a big chore because we got dungeons we can do. But nonetheless, it is still a thing we have to worry about. You know, you got two ways to level. You can do dungeons with groups and maybe get good gear, or you can just go out and kill everything you see until you level up. Either way, you know, you're going to be doing a lot of work to level up. You know, that's what you have to do. Because there aren't always enough quests in a zone to get you leveled up, and you might not be ready to go on to the next zone because of that. Like, I might finish all the quests here, and I might not even be out of my level, and I might not even be level 30, sort of thing. There's a lot of quests. There's a lot of things that just require you to go out your way to, like, kill mobs. I guess it doesn't help that I'm kind of just walking past most of the mobs. I guess we can kill a few of them while we're not, because we're not really finding the mob I'm looking for. Alright. They shouldn't put up too much of a fight anyway. Okie dokie, here we go. We should do loads of damage. I don't know why I'm picking up all this crud, I don't need it. But yeah, I'll just fight here for a bit and kill all these bears. They're not going to put up too much resistance. Okay, I don't really want that.
It's too far away.
Okie dokie. It is a good idea, by the way, to pick up grays just to sell them, by the way. But I would recommend checking the prices of them if you can. Like, some of the stuff is pretty cheap. I can probably get better greys that are worth a bit more. Like, the antler is worth 1 silver, which is pretty good. It may not seem like a lot, but that is decent. Okie dokie. What is this? Who are you? Okay, I guess. Why are we joining? Why are we grouping up? Yes. Okay, where'd they even go? Oh, they're over there. They, like, disappeared. After them? I didn't expect this. I was too busy. I was too busy monologuing about, you know, grinding and such. Okay. Oh, they're right over there. Alright, I'm gonna take them out. What are they? Oh, they're a warrior. Fair enough. Okay, they're not even in. Okay, they are in range. I'm gonna take this. And we can accept this quest. Okay, okay. I'm just gonna chill here and kill more of these mobs. Yeah, more experience, right? Okay, they didn't drop anything. Take that. Also, I kind of want to pick up the pages if I can. So we probably want to be killing the mob just to see if we get any pages. And you'll send these pages. Okay, this is worth quite a bit. Go in AFK at Cargath. I'm trying to remember what Cargath is. I think it's like in the Badlands. It's on the other side of the world. Like, Cargath is way over here in the Eastern Kingdoms. I love how generic Eastern Kingdoms is, but then you got freaking Calamador, which is just Calamador. It's the Western Kingdoms. Yeah. I remember when I was younger, I used to think there was always a parallel to things. Like, you have Silver Moon, so where's Gold Moon? You have, like, Northshire, where's Southshire? Obviously, Lee, that's not how it works, but younger me didn't know better. Not everything needs to be parallel. Like that. Or opposite, I guess, I should say. Okay, okay. I got nothing. I got a whole lot of nothing. Alright, we'll throw a heal on ourselves. I'm just gonna stick to the axe now. We're doing a lot of damage. Ooh, there's a mob we need to kill. After him! Come back! I need to get closer. This is also a part of the Ashenvale hunt, which is funny. Okay. Apparently he's immune to frost spells, which is annoying, but whatever, you know. It happens to the best of us. Sometimes we just fight enemies that are immune to frost spells. We have to use other spells. Okay. Pick this. Okay, you picked up... Yeah, I know. Okay, I should be able to finish him off before he kills me. Okay, do any of these do damage to me? No, they don't, so we can use advantage. I'm actually checking my dots this time. Last time we didn't exactly check, and I kind of got interrupted or whatever. What's the dump note? damp note. It's been dumped. Ugh. Okay, page. What do I have page 6? Let's have a look. 7, 8. We do not. See if we can combine these together. Okay, we got chapter 2. We have acquired chapter 2.
It's too far away. Charging.
Oh mate, I got that one already. Come back here, you. Also, we need to do some scouting while we're over here. We're not just over here to slay these elementals, we're also here to do some scouting. So yeah, we're just gonna, you know, scout by looking over here. Because the Alliance is over there. Fun fact, in Catalysm, the Horde actually take this camp, which is kind of funny. I think, in the end, well, when, like, after Legion, this place is technically the Alliance, but the Horde still have, like, a bit over here. Because they have their camp there, but they don't really have any of this anymore. Their advance normally got pushed back, so yeah, they kind of lost that. I believe so anyway. I know they went into Darkshore, and you had the whole Tedrastil stuff, but I don't know. Darkshore is an interesting zone, because unless you're a night elf, you don't really go there too often. If you're if you're a Horde or any other Alliance race, you're better off going to Westfall or whatever other zone you want to go to. I don't know, I don't care. I guess. Okay, I want to loot you. I got an axe. But I already had an axe. Wait, did I accept this quest? No, I didn't. Okay. So what is this? This isn't better than my axe I use for DPS and anyway. For tanking even. Anyway, so we're just gonna murderize the rest of these water elementals. I probably want to get to dry land, so we'll make our way like over there, I guess. Or we'll make our way back here. That'll work even better. We're on a lovely swim. I'll look underwater to see if there's any mobs. They may be immune to my frost spells, but they're not immune to lightning. Okie dokie. Okay, let's do this. Now you'll electrify all of us, Adrian, by using lightning shield underwater. That's a risk I'm willing to take. Okay, anything under here? No, not really. I know there's some raid stuff, but that's just my character. That's just some effects. Don't worry about that. You know, it's a cinematic effect. Makes you feel like you're actually there, as Scott the Woods would say. Feels like I'm actually there. Okay, I'll let this warrior get this elemental. Oh, there's one here. It's weird that I can, like, fire shock them, but they're made of frickin' water. Like, how am I burning them? Or am I boiling them? I'm boiling them. Alright, I'm gonna wait for this to wear off. Okie dokie. Although I believe that these, like, Ashenvale mobs are all friendly to Alliance anyway. I can't say for sure. I've never played as Alliance and got over here to check, so, you know. As far as I know, I don't actually know for sure. Yeah. Alliance side classic WoW is the classic WoW I never knew. Horde side was always just my thing, because I like the Horde, I guess. I did play as a Warlock as my first character, but that was and I was a lion side, so there was that. But I think the furthest I got on that character was Westfall. I can't even play that character anymore, even if I wanted to. So, you know, I'll leave it at that. After that, I leveled a hunter, which was my first true character, which was an orc, and I got them all the way to 77. I think I might have mentioned that in the past. That was the character I played through Wrath, actual Wrath, way back in the day, before I even had a YouTube. Like, YouTube me didn't start until like 2015, and even then it didn't really start, but whatever. It was when the channel began. Actually, I'd say that the channel's been around for almost 10 years now. I'm getting old. I was like 18 when I started the channel. Now I'm almost 28. Anyway, let's go handing out quests. We're gonna get some sweet gold. Actually, I've got an idea. We're gonna level up out here in the field, and then we'll use the Hearthstone to get back. Okie dokie. Because we can probably just kill the rest of these dudes and be gravy. Just have to make sure we don't die accidentally. Okay. Before I heal myself. Hey, leave my totem alone. You leave that totem alone. I will not let you hurt it. What's up? Okie dokie. Okay, big bear meat, don't need it. Before healing myself. Come here. Die. Oh, I missed. Just attack them to death. 200 damage. Take this. Victory. I'm just checking something, by the way, with my talents. Okay. Enough messing about. I'm back to slaying everything I see. Take this. This is unbearable. Alright. Don't need any of this crud. You know, I'll loot just to see what I can pick up. Okay, I guess I can kill this stag while it's here. Take this. You missed. I did 100 damage. It feels weird fighting a stag, I don't know why. There's something weird about it. Alright, it's not as weird now. The animations were weird. Alright, I leveled up. Okay. They have reached a new level. Just gonna throw this away and pick up. But no, not that, you lump. The other thing. Okay. Although we don't actually have to go back to Ogama, I just want to. We can sell some things at the very least, with some things in the auction house. Check my mailbox, all that good stuff. We won't be needing a Hearthstone too much this stream, so we should be gravy. Okay, so at least they're let. And I think that's all we're going to need to sell. I think we're gravy, I don't think we need to sell anything else. I'm going to check my pages. Let me put them all together. I don't need this. What am I doing with this? Okay. Page 11, page 10. Do I have any more pages in my inventory? I'm having a look. I don't see any. Yeah, I've got a lot of light feathers, though. I guess we'll put these on the auction house to see if anyone wants them, but you know, I really need them. Let's have a look at how much they are. Search. 7 silver, they're only worth 7 silver, so nope, I'm not. Nope, don't need to put them in the auction house then. Alright, what about the axe we got? Axe and monkey, worth quite a bit actually. Okay, so we'll put it on for like. We'll undercut them quite a bit. Let's sell it for 50 silver. I'm going to sell it for 49. Because that's how you make profit. Also, we're going to go to the bank. To the bank. There's a naked Tauren over there. Okay. Talk to in the Valley of Wisdom. Sure, I'll do that, I guess. I don't think we'll be doing anything involving Wintersvale with Lunar Festival, but you never know. Okay, I still have to sell that. Let's put this in here. We've got like a bunch of stuff that I've just collected over the days. I've got to put these in the auction house. Anything else I wanna do while I'm here? We don't need that weird flag if I can find it anymore. Like these quest items, we're not supposed to have. The only reason I have some of them is because we didn't need to use them, or because there's ways to get multiple of them. All right. We'll put away these. Where is the other green that I picked out of my inventory? Where did I put it? Alright, I'll put that there, that there. This here. Apparently it's worth up to 77 silver, so I'll put it on for 75. And 95. I'm just putting it on for what I think is a good price. What am I doing? I don't want to equip that. Okay, not on sale right now, so we'll just sell that, I guess. Okay, so the rest of the stuff I'm going to just sell for now. Also head to the repair quickly, just while we're over here.
Greetings, traveler.
Okay, I'm going to get rid of this moss agate, I don't need it. I used to call it the moss agent until people corrected me. And by people I mean my brother. My brother! He was like, no, it's moss agate lump, not moss agent. I don't know, I thought it was an agent. It was a secret agent in disguise. I don't know, I was a kid. I just read it and I was like, oh, it's this. It's like how I call Tauren Mill. Because that's just how I read it. And I was wondering why there are no Taurens over there. It's not a Tauren place yet, Adrian, that's why. But past me didn't know any better. I just thought, oh yeah, Tauren Mill. Must be where the Taurens are. It is not. Also, I'm trying to remember back in the day when I was wondering why I knew where Tauren Mill was, but then how sometimes I would end up in South Shore. Okay. I got the coin. Oh, that doesn't actually give me any experience. I can't believe it. I just did all that for nothing. These quests are cheaping out on me. Alright, whatever. Let's head back to Ashenvale. Our work here is done. Let's go handing out quests, get our rewards, get loads of experience, and then we can move on to the next quest. But yeah. Also, by the way, for the new talent, Flurry now gives us 20% increased haste. So yeah. So we're going to have even more haste. It's slowly working its way up to 30% haste. That's the talent's info once you max it out. Alright, take me there. For the Horde! But yeah, oops. um, but yeah, it'll go up to 25% and then it'll go up to 30% as we get the final 2 talent points. And yeah, I do want to max it out, by the way, because having the 30% increased haste is going to be pretty useful. Because Bloodlust isn't in Classic, so the only way to have increased haste is to have, like, is to use, like, potions or whatever. Or have a special, like, wall buff or whatever, basically. So, being able to get extra haste by critting is very valuable. Also, haste isn't on much gear, so having haste is a big deal in Classic. Like, you know, you're going to attack a lot faster than usual. It is by no means an understatement. The haste buff is absolutely useful. Get some fell guards here. But yeah, now that we've done this, we can now move on to the quest in this area. So we're going to pick up everything and do everything. Do everything. Okay, dokie. So we're going to pick up this quest.
Interesting. Hurry back. Be good.
Interesting. Okay, also by the way, the hunter stuff you just hand into this torrent.
Speak, walk with the earth. Farewell.
Hand in that. We'll hand in this. Get some experience. They gave me 2 balls towards the next level. We could probably get 2 levels in this one stream, to be fair.
Blood and thunder, farewell.
Okay, I did that.
Drink for the horde.
Okay, journey. Oh. Head to Zonguard Outpost on the coast. Okay, we actually get a good reward here. I don't know if I need any of this, but how's our shield in comparison to the shield? Free. Let me, you know. Hang on. Okay, hopefully I can talk now. So this gives us 2 stamina and 3 strength. This gives us 2 strength, 3 stamina, and 1 free int. So yeah, I guess we can pick it up. Unfortunately, you had to run all the way over there. I'll worry about that later, maybe. I don't know. No, maybe next time we can do Black Fathom Deeps. Actually, I just realized that if we can get to 28, we can probably try and do it. I'm not sure about RFK still. I'm still not too sure about that. I think maybe we'll be able to do it. I don't know. I can't remember the level range of RFK. And I can't really hover over it to see. Whatever. We don't need to go there right now anyway. Okay.
Blood and thunder.
Would you help me? I shall. I shall do. Okay. Login rope. Login rope. Something's here. Okay, well, what I want to do is we'll go down there, get the login rope. Actually, we'll do the quest over here first. Let's buff our weapon. We'll go shield mode just for a bit. Actually, no, we'll go back to axe mode. Screw it, axe mode. I like doing my damage. Oh, there's a dude right there. It's a sentinel. Ah, they knocked me over. Ah, my chest. Alright, we took him out alive. Do we have page 8? That's here. Page 2. I don't know if we needed this for that. Based on what I can see, we don't need this. Okay. Next. So we need to look around for these night elves. There's one here. Ow! Come back here, you darn night elf. You know, we'll just take out these night elves. They pose very little threat. Okay, they do put a debuff on you that reduces your strength and agility, which is kind of annoying because we need our strength and agility, but you know, it's okay. Okay, I think I see one here. If you know where they are, they're not too hard to see, but they are stealth. Or in a stealth state. They're actually shadow meld, but whatever. Actually, I think they're just stealth. It's just weird. Take that. I believe these guys are friendly to Alliance. These guys are friendly to Horde, but hostile to Alliance. I think the Alliance have quests over here. I've never done it, but I'm sure. Hello. Oh, it's you. You're going in and out of stealth. I thought I was going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I'm trying to remember actually. I vaguely remember there being a quest over here. Maybe that's more like into Stone Talon stuff though. I don't know. There's a lot of quests. There's actually, now that I think about it, there is actually quite a few quests here. Earlier I said there's not too many. I mean, I guess I'm not wrong, but like, whatever. I guess it depends on your definition on what zone has a lot of quests. I think every zone has quite a lot of quests in them, but there's not like, but there's still not enough to like, you know, completely quest through a zone and get all the experience you need necessarily. You might get lucky sometimes. I think the only zones that are perfect are the starter zones. They give just the amount you need to get to level 10 at least. For the most part, anyway. In fact, sometimes you can get more. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna pick up this bow. Can use it to shoot these darn slimes, man. Ugh, my leg is restless. Anyway. Take this. Alright, let's see. Shoulder, boot. I'll take it, I guess. I can sell it for a bill of money. Money, money, money. Must be funny in a rich man's world. I wonder if we'll find the Griffin here. Sometimes at level 29, which might be a good level for us to take it on. If not, then we'll have to come back later. Hello? Oh, I see one over there. Actually, it doesn't show any buffs. Maybe that's because we're in Classic low. Come back! It usually doesn't show buffs unless you're in retail. Okay, page 7. Do we have page 7? I think we don't need page 7. We're gravy. What they're doing with these pages is debatable. Also, why are there low-level spiders there? Whatever. We'll just defeat them. They'll put up very little resistance if they're this low level. It just seems like a very low-level enemy to be over here. Oh, we got a wand. How nice. Actually, a lot of these enemies are like low level. What's going on there? What level are these sentinels? They're like level 24. Whatever, I guess. Whatever. I mean, they're still giving me experience, so. I swear they were high level though. Maybe Ashenvale isn't as like weird as I thought it was. Maybe it's a lot more balanced. I think there still are like level 30s like over here, and if you go way up here there's like max level mobs because of the dragons, but that's beside the point. Don't worry about that. You're not supposed to go there. Okay, how many more of these Ashenvale dudes do I need to kill? Oh, there's one there. Take this. Honestly, with the increased haste and the talent that increases Shaman's damage, you could you would actually do a lot of damage with two-handers. I think the problem is everything. Okay, there's Splinter Talon. I don't think we could take them because they're level 31, but I don't know. Let's have a look. They are orange to me. We might be able to take them in theory. It's just very difficult. This will be a very challenging fight. Okay, you know what? We'll give it a shot. Let's do this. Do. You know, I'll switch to a different weapon so we can try and survive better. Okay, it's not doing well. Yeah, I'm gonna have to run. Run for my life. Maybe we can lure them over here. Or kite them. Help! Yes! Fight for me! Actually, I probably should heal myself. Well, that's one way to do it, I guess. Okay, hang on. I need to check something. I wanna make sure that this stream is available to everyone. Okay, never mind. Everything's fine. The setting's all gravy. But yeah, we can pick up this. And there you go. I guess if in doubt, just, you know, pray that you're near these guys. Okay, hello? I can hear stealth noises. I think it's just them going stealth. Anyway, switch back to our X. Okie dokie. I guess being near these guys was actually helpful. Oh, there's a person there. Take this. We'll destroy this outrunner man. Oh, it's actually a girl, but whatever. Take him out. The Night Elf Society is mostly full of female fighters. They're like the Amazon ladies. Men didn't join their ranks until Warcraft 3. At least not majorly. I mean, oh, there's an alliance over there. I can't help them. I can't help my allies because they're not on PvP, but whatever. We can watch from afar, I guess. They'll probably kill me. They're level 32, so I'm not gonna try anything funny. I'm gonna just leave them be, let them go about their business. I can't really hurt them anyway. Oh, there's a mob here. Come with me. Follow me if you want to die. Take this. Alright. Also, I know that in retail, the stuff about the night elves being like Amazon women sort of thing isn't necessarily completely true. But that was the base idea, like, you know, the females held the higher up in the whole overall society, and I think that is still true. But the men have more like freedom, I suppose, now. You know, males can join, do whatever they want. I guess. I don't know. It's hard to say. Their lore is kind of weird. Blood Elves kind of had an opposite spin on that, where only the men were in charge, but that wasn't something that's enforced. I think it's not actually a thing, mind you, because of the ranges, but but you know, I don't know. It's because it's because of how most of the guards are male up until like Legionish, and I think it was mainly the spell thieves or whatever they were called. Them, I can't remember what they're called. I think it was just applied to them, but whatever. Like I said, I don't know, probably, but the lore is kind of murky. The World of Warcraft lore is held together by hopes and dreams. Open the door. Let me in. Let me in.
How may I aid?
I did it.
We shall meet again.
And now we get the bonus quest, which gives us a nice cloak. And this, while it may not seem too useful, this would be actually useful if you decide to go to Strangleform, because there's loads of beasts over there that you can just take out if you really wanted to. You know, we're going to head over to the vendor. I need to sell some of these crud. We could put them on the auction house, but I'll just sell them. I need... Oops, I want that. Just in case we do want to go to Strangleform. Strangleform Vale. Can I repair anything? No, not really. I think all my stuff is relatively in good condition anyway. Let's have a look. Let's a quick look through my stuff. Yeah, everything seems to be alright. We'll repair all waste just because I can. Try not to repair too much because it can cost a bit, but you know. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. I'm deciding whether I should go to the other side of the zone to like hand in the other quest, but you know, it's fine. I'm gonna drink some tea. Delicious. I mean, hey, at least we're getting loads of experience from doing these quests. Anyway, we're going to go ahead over here and try and grab a login rope. I think it's only a chance that it will drop, but if we kill enough enemies, I'm sure it will drop eventually. I'm debating if we should switch to a different weapon just to try and get some skills up. Let's have a look at my skills first. We might be able to do it if we're careful. In theory. Yeah, look again. We're a bit behind, honestly. I need to go out my way to like kill more mobs. Okay, not outfit. Mist Song. Good name. That feels like an RP name. Unfortunately, there's no RP realms. Sadly, but you know, it's fine. Knowing me, I'll join the RP PvP realm like I did back in the day. Good old Zanlar tribe. You guys wouldn't understand, but trust me, back then that was the grave. Where are we going? Okay, Wandering Projector. Projector is projected in the film. I think if we avoid them, we should be fine. What, you want to fight me? I'm a ghost wolf as well. Alright, let's take out this damn wolf. This howler. I think these wolves are the best thing to like tame. If you want like to help get bite up. If you're a hunter, that is, of course. I think when I was younger, I just tamed whatever I wanted. I usually tamed raptors because I thought they were cool. During RAF it was okay because you had your own talent tree, so it didn't really matter then. In Classic, raptors are okay, but there are better pets you can get. I can't say what the best pets were. I think some of the best pets was the ones that reduced like enemies' attack power to make bosses easier on tanks, but it could be a number of enemies, honestly. A number of pets you could probably tame. Keep in mind, you can't tame devil souls in this version, so you know there's no exotic training, so you can't really do that, unfortunately. Also, this item has like a 1% drop chance, so we're going to be here while killing these furbolgs. Okay, come. Fight me. Take this. Where are you going? Okie dokie. The main issue with being a hunter is you have to worry about your ammo. Unless you're an engineer. And even then you kind of have to worry about it, but you do well, you can make it as an engineer. Like this. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, you can only make bullets. You can't make arrows. There is a trade if you get them. If you trade, you can trade in like the max level bullets for some really good arrows, but that's beside the point. Okay, well we don't have page 4, so I'm gonna take that. Hang on. I really wish you could like read these. Usually you can read these like random quest items like this, but not these ones, I guess. Okay. Shamble Form has a bigger one where you have to like collect like 40 pages. It's like ridiculous. Okay, let's take out these dudes. Oh no, they're reducing my int. I feel stupid. Okie dokie. Let's use a bandage so we don't have to use a heal. We can just, you know, conserve it. We can just conserve our health. I mean, mana for later. You know, we can use our spells. I was gonna say flame shock, earth shock. I'm not using lightning bolt a lot. It's because it could take us a while to cast. It's a 3-second cast time. And that's without any talents, mind you. So yeah. I think if you have the talent, it's like a 2-second cast time. If you have all 5 points in the talent. Which makes it a little bit more bearable. But you need to be elemental for it, I think. It's like here, yeah. Reduces the cast time of your lightning bolt and chain lightning spells by up to 1 second. But yeah, I can cast a few if I want to. Like I can just, you know, do this. Yeah. It amuses me that it's this deep, by the way. You have to get Call of Thunder first, which makes them have an increased critical chance. Okie dokie. I need a new weapon in bed. Fight me! Let's go! Let me take out your totem. And I'll take out you! Die! Where do you think I'm going? Alright, let me throw a heal on myself. Okay, I'll let my mana go back up before we pull more. We haven't picked it up yet. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Kind of sorting some things out. Did we not hand this in? You have completed that quest. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, we need to take it to someone else. Fair enough. The guy we handed it into was like, "Oh yes, can you take it over to them?" And then I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do that later." Alright, we have to be careful, by the way. That tree ant might come backwards. I think they do like a patrol of the area, and I think they'll attack any horde that they might come across. You can kill him, obviously, but you know, I don't want to get into a fight right now. Especially with a level 35, we won't survive. It's like fighting Stitches. You can do it, but geez, it's going to be a difficult fight. Okay, take this. Get a good look at these furbolgs, man. Supposedly they're not a playable race. Considering how prevalent they are throughout the area in Calamador. Like, they're everywhere.
It's too far away.
Well, they're not everywhere, but they are in quite a few places. Ugh. I dodged. Where do you think you're going? Okay, we've got the rope. Okay, we've got a lot of stuff here. Okay. Rope, bombs, you want it? It's yours. As long as you have enough rupees. Okay, let's see how good this is. It's alright, I guess. It's kind of an upgrade, but it's kind of not. I'll leave it. I'll keep hold of it and maybe try and set up in the auction house, see if it goes for a bit. There is one thing we do need to get from the auction house, actually, funny enough, but we'll worry about that later. Right now, we're just going to go kill mobs because, you know, I don't have to worry about it right this instant. Okay, what are you? You are a mage. You didn't even give me in. I can't believe it, mate. I can't believe it. Anyway. By the way, I do like that Classic is back, by the way. It's cool to be able to play Classic again. I know I've been hard on Classic because of my past of it, but it is cool to like play it again and stuff. It really is cool. And this time I can actually like stream every bit of it to you guys. Maybe, sure I didn't pick a good class, sure I didn't pick good professions, sure I would rather be a druid and all that good stuff, but still, you know, it's the Classic experience. You just go with what you want, and I picked Shaman because I thought it would be more interesting anyway. You know, play how you like. If you want to be a class, be that class. You want to be a paladin, go and be my guest. You want to be a warrior, you know, more power to you. You want to be a mage and AoE everything, do it. I'm not going to judge. You want to be a really funny druid, I don't care. Do whatever you think is right. I'm not going to judge. That's how you should play the game. You play the game how you want, because, you know, your experience matters. If you want to be on PvP realm and try and murder the Alliance, the Horde, go ahead. If you want to just be casual, you can do that. You know, you don't have to grind to 60 fast. You can go at your own pace. And I honestly recommend it because you'll like the game more. And you won't have to work yourself out. Anyway. I'm saying this all now. I'm probably going to be complaining in like 2 minutes, but whatever, you know. You're living, you know, it's fun. Oh my goodness, it's so difficult. You know. I'm not playing a shaman to inspire you guys to be shamans. I'm just playing shamans because I like shamans. Or, well, I don't mind being a shaman. I think being a shaman tank is kind of fun. And Classic WoW is one of the few ways you can be a tank shaman. You can be a tank shaman all the way up until Kata, in theory. It's just, you know, it works better. It works best in Classic because there aren't too many tanks anyway. In TBC, you can try, and in Wrath, you can. It's just at that point, shamans are a bit more refined, and you know, you know, they have more. You know, Elemental becomes a bit more playable. Enhancement becomes decent. I say it becomes decent. I think it's still crap in like the case of Wrath, but you know, yeah. Or if you just want to be a healer, you can be a healer, I guess. But I probably should stay near my totem so I can heal up. Heal me, totems. I'll use a bandage, I guess. Okie dokie. Yeah, go with what you want to go with. Oh, by the way, for those who are wondering about, like, if I was going to do a stream on Saturday, I originally was going to, but I got carried away. And I had just the Dog Island already planned for Sunday, so yeah. It's good to be able to play these older games again, honestly, after so long. The last time I played the Dog Island for the Wii was, like, way back in 2018. I can't remember when the playthrough started exactly, but it was that long ago. And the reason I'm doing it again is because the playthrough is hot garbage if you watch it. But yeah, I will talk more about that in my next episode, I guess. If I find the time. Oh no, I've been silenced. Oh, Marissa sucks. But, yeah. For healing herself. It's not a bad playthrough, mind you. There's nothing bad about it. It's just the way I recorded it is hot garbage, and it looks like hot garbage. Honestly, it looks like hot garbage now, but at least you can at least it's not as bad. Trust me. If you think current's playthrough looks bad, you haven't seen the last one. Okie dokie. How do you get through? Okay. Take this. Ah, damn it, I'm silenced. I'm silenced. Okay, this is retail where I do have to get rid of these curses because in retail, Seamus can get rid of curses. Here we can't do anything against that. Stop silencing me. It's not annoying. Well, it is annoying actually. See what I mean by earlier I said I was gonna like complain in like 2 minutes from now. I realised these mobs actually silence you, and that's a big issue for a shaman. Usually when I get here, I'm playing a warrior or something. I think I have. I don't know. I can't remember. I've leveled loads of characters in the class. I'm sure I've leveled a shaman at some point. I think, whatever, either way, I'm doing fine. Okay, give me that horn. I need a heal. As long as we keep our health above 0, we'll be fine. Unfortunately, there's already loads of people here. Alright, I'm just gonna chill here for a moment. If there's more people here, then they should be spawning faster anyway, so we'll be gravy. Anyway. I think I got enough mana for now. You know, we're gonna look for... I think there's something we can collect here as well. There is, like, something here, I can't remember. Let me have a look. Oil. Yeah, we need to get the oil. I think you can also, like, find over here. I thought that was it for a second, but no, it's just my imagination. Put down some terms just in case we get attacked. Buff up. What are you doing? Anyway. Trying to keep an eye out for if I see this. I can't remember what it looks like. I think it looks like one of these little like vases. Okay, well I see a stride over here, so I'm gonna just ignore this and go over here and take out this dude. Take this. Oh yeah. Alright, come back at you. Okay, it's page 3. I think we got page 3, page 2, page... Yeah, we're just missing page 1. I should see if we have it. No, we're missing it, okay. You never know, we might have had it already. Okay, I'm gonna look back here, see if there's any oil about. The oil! I need to find it. Okay. Okay. We'll pull this dude as well. We'll get angry, we'll get mean, we'll kick ass and eat gum. Die! I missed. Okay. Fortunately, he didn't drop anything I didn't want. Okay. By the way, the time of Wrath, they removed this. They actually removed the debuff you get for from like Blood Fury, which makes Blood Fury a little bit more useful. They remove a lot of things. Honestly, warriors are a lot more playable in Wrath, like because you can use retaliation a lot more often. You can use your other abilities a lot more often. Like they really fix a lot of the issues in Wrath. You also have Victory Rush at low level, which is very useful to have because this is an instant attack that does good damage. It doesn't heal you, but it does good damage, which trust me is all that they really needed. Warriors are pretty good, to be fair, in Classic. The main problem is they don't have a lot of like they're not the greatest at leveling. If you're not leveling arms, you're not leveling warriors, right? That's the general idea of warriors. Arms is the only way to gain decent leveling. Basically. You can level as protection and you can level as fury, it's just arms is a bit better. Like, in the leveling department, arms is pretty good. It's also not terrible at max level, mind you. Like, More Shrek is pretty powerful. And if you use it with the right weapons, you can do a lot of damage. It's just, it costs a lot of rage, and getting rage kind of is awkward, so yeah. I'm trying to see if I can see this oil thing magic. Okay, let's use some heals. We got loads of mana that I'm not using. Yeah, our mana will regenerate. We've got a mana spring totem down. I'm trying to keep my eye out for these oil. The oil! I don't know what this is, by the way, just weird crystal, but whatever, we'll ignore it. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Let's go. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Dang it. I guess I'll just chill here and keep my eye out for the... I just gotta keep my eyes glued on the screen. I mean, I don't see it yet. According to the map, it might spawn like here, but it's hard to say exactly. Okay, if this was a regular episode, I could just probably cut and then I'll be like, oh, I found it! Just like 10 minutes later. Just chill here. I think I did try to do a playthrough of WoW Classic as well back in the day. I gave up on it, which is why all the videos are now private, so yeah, they're just gone now. I'm not going to bring them back, unfortunately. I do not really feel like it. I didn't really do too much anyway. I played a Shaman then as well, funny enough. That time I was Elemental because I thought maybe Elemental leveling was going to be good, but then I realised that, you know, Enhance is a bit better. Literally, that playthrough is just me discovering that, oh, Enhance is actually really good. And honestly, if you're leveling a Shaman, I do recommend going Enhance. Unless you're going to find yourself in a lot of dungeon groups, you want to be Enhanced, because, you know, be able to destroy the mobs a bit easier. You can level as the other specs, it's just, you know. You know, you got the choice of being a caster who can heal, or being melee. And in the case of Classic, well, you can also, I guess, be a tank shaman, but... So, you know, pick your poison. None of the choices are great, but that's what you gotta do. Okay, I still haven't seen this oil yet. I hope this isn't one of those quest items that's like, you have to wait like 30 years to pick it up or something like that. I don't think it's going to be like that, but at the same time, I don't know. It could easily be an item like that. It could also be one of those items that maybe only spawns once in one location. So you have to be kind of lucky if it gets into the location you happen to be in. Again, I don't know if that's for sure, but... I wouldn't put it past it to do that. There are a lot of weird quests that do that for whatever reason, and I don't know why. What are you doing? I guess they have a quest here. Look at this. Come back at you. Well, at least we're getting loads of shrine hordes, but we're waiting for this oil. It's oil, man. I don't think the Alliance need oil. I think it's just a horde or anything. Usually it's here when I come here and do this quest, funny enough, but I guess we're just very unlucky. I'll keep my eyes peeled low. And we'll just keep taking out these striads. Okay, come back here. Let me heal myself. I have to use a bit of mana here. Oh no, we're gonna get attacked by 2! I don't know if I can handle 2 because I'm silenced constantly. Okay. Okay, I got an idea. We'll just try and get a bandage off. Alright, we're good. Get angry and we'll finish this guy off. Alright. Been very risky here. Alright. We managed though. Okay, page 10. Do we have page 10? I think we do. I think I've seen it like way too many times. Give me that money. Alright. There's a dude over there, we'll throw a heal on ourselves, or 2. And we'll fight him. Okay, I'm trying to make sure I didn't like walk over like the oil if it happened to spawn. I don't see anything. I'm sure we'll notice it if it appears. But at the same time, I can't say for sure. Anyway. Okay, page 11. I'll take this green. Do we have 11? Yeah, we have 11. Okay. Don't need it if we already have it. Get loads of green, surprisingly enough. Okay, I think I saw a mob over here. I think this. Alright. I thought I saw something, but it's nothing. Okay. A whole lot of nothing. Ugh. Where we have it? Page 10 again. I don't need page 10, I already have it. How are we doing for strider holes? We only have 5, surprisingly, despite the amount we've killed. Well, I thought I got something to interact with then. Okay, never mind, I'm just imagining things. It's just my imagination. I think it might have been just one of the mobs that's lootable. But who can say? I think maybe it spawns in here. I'm surprised I can fit in here. Like, it's a very cramped tent. Welcome to my home. How can the strides fit in there? I mean, I whatever. I guess I can fit in kind of fine. I'm sure they can fit in. Wait, I thought I saw something again. I think it's just these mobs. I don't need your page. Hello? Take this. Die. Ugh. Alright. Just gonna chill here for like 1,000 years and then we'll see what spawns. Nothing yet, jeez. Where's the spawn rate? Well, at least I'm getting these triads pretty effectively. Okay. Nothing over here. This has become a point-and-click adventure game. Yeah, we should play that. I should play that. The Warcraft, like, adventure. Lord of the Clans, the point-and-click adventure game. I have a few point-and-click adventure games. Hello? I have a few point-and-click adventure games, in, like, amongst my various games I have. Oh, carving silenced. Okay. So I could, you know, I could try some. I think I would like the Broken Sword games. Some cool games. I'm gonna leave that sword there, I don't need it. Okay. I don't have to interact with these, do I? No. It's become a Mario puzzle. Push the blocks in a certain order. Actually, that's a Zelda puzzle. A Mario puzzle is like, use your hammer to bonk this enemy. Oh crap. Oh crap! That makes sense to me. Story of my life. Oh, I can still do this, I guess. I don't know why you're inviting me, but whatever, I guess. I'm gonna run away here. This ain't gonna give me a lot of healing, but it'll give me enough to keep me alive. Wait for this to go away. Okay. Alright. Got him. Okay. Still no sign of that stupid oil. I swear to God, if this mage gets it, I'm gonna report them. Because I've been here way too long waiting for this. I'm not about to let a mage get it. Even if we are grouped up. That's not how I roll. Okay. I still don't see it anywhere. All things considered. Alright. Take this. Where do you think you're going? I'll take you out of my axe. Okay, I don't need that. I'm just gonna pass on it. Get him out of this stupid oil. I think it might just be in a different location. I don't know. Where's this mage going? I guess we'll just chill with the mage since I'm finding no luck looking for this darn oil. And he dodged me. Okay, got him. I think I saw one over here. Yeah, there's one there. Let's lure him over here. I'm trying to bring him closer to the totem so I have the buffs of the totems. Also, I don't know if you can hear my brother in the background. Again, I don't know how much you guys can hear. Outside the room. Okay, there's an enemy over there. I'm gonna go that way. Still keeping an eye on that general area. Okie dokie. Oh, it's right there. I can see it. It's mine. So it's in a jar, which is weird. I'm gonna grab this before I loot. Okay, dokie. Apparently that takes a while to spawn. Oh, I heard a self noise. There must be one over here. I don't know why I'm replacing my totems, I don't need to, but whatever. Take this. Actually, I imagine this would be hard for the mages because they get silenced, they can't do anything. You can't use any of your spells. Melee classes, you at least, you have your melee options to fall back on, but with mages you don't really have melee, you just use your spells a lot. So getting silenced is a big deal. Okay. I'll pick up that, I guess. Don't need those shoulders though. Okay, what pages are we missing? I think we're missing page 12, right? Where do you think they're going? Oh, she's missing a few pages. Okay, I can't see. There's one way over there. After it! Oh, there's one there as well. Okay, I think that's so annoying. I can't use my totems right now because I'm silenced. Yeah. Okie dokie. Death. Okay, I need for a heal. Like this. Okay, they're attacking up there. Oh dang, I can't use that shock. It's fine. I'll just finish him off with a frost shock. Lucky, no luck with these damn horns, man. Still need a few more. Still need 7. It's weird because each one has 2 horns. You think we'd get loads of horns, but no, apparently we have to kill like 50 for some reason. Because, you know, wow. Well, logic. Everything has a 1% drop chance. Except all the important stuff, which has like a higher drop chance, apparently. Anyway. Okie dokie. Wait, you're a priest. Good old priest. Get a good hit off there. Hit them! What are they doing? Oh, they're using a wand. Wand attacks. I use a bandage.
It's too far away.
Come here. What are we doing for a stream anyway? About 1.5 hours in. This is a long one, but that's because of all these mobs that have like a chance of dropping what I want. Not guaranteed. Alright, we took them out. We'll help out here. Die! Monster! Monsters. Why do I have a... Oh, because I used a scroll. Of course. I remember now. Vakuta! Vakuta, man. Alright. Trying to make sure you don't hear my mum. Me mum. Me mum, yeah. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Take out these strides, man. Alright, let's throw a heal on. Alright. I can see a stride back here. Whether this mage follows me or not, I'm going to just go towards the nearest one and just fight them. Ugh, I don't need to worry about the mage. I'm sure they're fine. Come back here. I missed. Take that. Okay. There's more strides to hit. Why are we not getting any? They're getting all the horns, but we're not. Alright. Take them out. Where are you going? See if there's any that I attracted. You never know. Okie dokie. This might be a bit risky, but I'll do it. Huh. Some shock here. Or heal myself, and I'll just chill here for a moment and get my mana back. Which I can use some, like, a drink. I didn't need to use too much mana because surprisingly we're being mana efficient. Okay, how's it over here? Sitting in a weird way. Hello? 360 no scope. I'm able to keep aggro off this mage because I just have rock with her, so yeah. They're not gonna get aggro, even though I'm using a two-hander. What do you mean I can't do? Oh, because I'm silenced, of course. Die. Yeah, I can keep aggro even if I'm silenced because, you know, rock better. It generates extra threat, so, you know. Having threat is a big deal. Can't do that while moving. What do you mean? Do I heal myself? For another heal? Take this. Let's try horn.
It's too far away.
Get aggro off him. Any over here? No. Oh, there is one. Take this. Take this. Yeah, these guys have a lot of health, surprisingly. Like, we did 400 damage basically there. Okay. Die. Alright. Any more dudes around? Okay, they just use Evocate to get their mana back. I don't see any around. Oh, there's one way over there. Which I see a bunch up there as well. Yeah, I'll just pass by here to see if any are in stealth. See if any are near. Well, I'm gonna just go over here. Trust me, if I wanted this mage to have aggro, I can switch to a different enhance. They'll probably get all the aggro. But you know, I don't need that right now. It's good having their support. Okay, held and offhand. I don't really need held and offhand. I was gonna pass because I haven't got any inventory space. If the mage wants it, they can have it. I don't really care. As a shaman, you want to be using shields as an offhand instead. Even if you're not a tank, even if you're not trying to be a tank shaman, shields are generally better because having the extra armor helps you anyway as a caster if you get aggro. Plus, there are shields that do have like int on them, so yeah. There are offhands that might be a bit better, but shield, if you can get a shield with int on it, you know, it might help you out a bit better. That being said, if you can't get a shield for whatever reason, but you can get an offhand, feel free to just use an offhand, I guess, in that case. But you know, you don't have to get an offhand if you can use shields. Offhands are more useful for like mages, warlocks and such, because they can't use shields. It can also be kind of useful for druids, I guess, in the same reason. Like this. You may silence my spirit, but you'll never silence our freedom! Alright, I'm gonna throw a heal myself so I don't die. Alright. Ugh. Alright, anything else about? No, not really. Come on, you. Trying to make sure I'm near my totems. They don't have an infinite range. Don't need that.
I can't carry it.
I win. I don't really need coal. I can probably buy it if I want it more. If I win today, I could just get it. I think you can get it from vendors anyway. What are you doing? I think there's one over here that's like in stealth sometimes. No. If you know where they are, you can just go for them. That warrior's gonna get destroyed. Alright. Trevor's like laughing in the background. That is fine. That's absolutely fine. If they're laughing, that's great. It's when they say risky stuff that, you know, get you in trouble. Okay, after this.
It's too far away.
I feel like I'm a pocket tank. I haven't had to heal them whatsoever though, because they haven't taken a single point of damage. I've gotten all the threat, and anytime that they've got hurt, they've just healed anyway. While I'm around, they're freaking invincible, basically. At least in these fights, anyway. I think in AoE, I don't think I'll have enough threat to help, but you know, against these 1v1 mobs, I'm able to keep threat really easily. Because all I have to do is Earthshock. Ooh, there's one there. Okay, am I not near that? No, I am. Like this. Okay, how many of them do they have? I haven't really been keeping count. Okay. I'm gonna pull it into this one. Alright. I dodged. Yeah, although dodge can happen to any melee classes. Warriors are the only ones that can really do anything about it, because they have overpower, which, you know, if something does dodge them, they can just use overpower. And they'll be able to get a hit anyway. But, you know, shamans, we don't have the luxury. If something dodges us, we can't do anything about it. The same rule applies to other melees. Warriors are the only ones who can do anything about it. Take this. Alright. Money. Money, money, money. Must be funny. Everything is far away. Okay, I'll let them finish that off. Like this. Alright. They got a lot of this loot here. Thunder. Okay, we're almost reaching next level just by killing these damn strides, man. Okay, there's one way over there. After it! That's all Hearthstone doing anyway. It's off cooldown now. Okay. Get angry, get mean. That's the way you play. Let's try our horns. Die. Well, I guess it says Stryer Horns Pearl. Maybe we had to get 2 perfect ones. Nonetheless, we would probably get that. Let's bandage ourselves so we don't die horribly. And then we'll throw a heal on ourselves. Okie dokie. We can get our mana back. We don't use too much mana, but when we do use a lot of mana, we have at least got a good way. We have quite a few ways to get mana back. At least I don't have to worry about Wind Fury procs. I can just do a lot of damage. I think Rock Bitter is better, by the way, than Wind Fury in terms of actual damage, because it's more consistent. But that's beside the point. You know, if you want consistent damage, Rock Bitter is better, but Wind Fury does more damage when it procs. Especially if those procs crit. Because you can do up to 6 times your normal damage. BRB, what do you mean BRB? Oh, there, I guess. Oh, damn it, I'm silenced. It's me trying to, like, use my bitches when I know I'm silenced as well. Which doesn't help. Okay. Let's try horns. Use them as a body shield! Looks like I'm actually fighting them. Alright. Oh, that was a very quick BRB. Oh, well, we'll go this way. We're already over here. Yeah, I'm coming, mage. Okay, we only need 2 more horns and then we're gravy. Magic. Okay, page 6. Do we have page 6? I think we already have chapter 2, so we're gravy. I don't need mutton chop. Need 1 more horn, so I'm going to head back into the camp. Actually, there's mobs back there, but whatever, I'll head back this way anyway. I think there's more over here. Actually, no, lightning bolt does do good damage. It's just I'm silenced anyway. Like if you keep using lightning bolt, it does do good damage. It's just not amazing. Alright, quest complete. Let's have a ask how many more they need. And what do you need? I'll like die here. Use a manage. Okie dokie. So what's the best way back? I guess just go wolf and get out of there. Actually, I'm gonna throw him myself first, just in case we run into anything. Okay. Let's go wolf and we'll make our way back to the place and hand in our quests. Actually, we might. You know what? We're gonna do we're gonna do the strategy I did earlier, where we get enough experience to level up. Okay, take this dude out. Where do you think you're going? Come back! Let me heal myself. No, not that. Heal! Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to get angry and take this dude out the old-fashioned way. Like this. Okay, where do you think you're going? You cannot escape me! You may be able to prolong your life, but you can't escape your inevitable demise. Alright, once this is weared off, we'll throw a healer myself. Because I need it desperately. I'll throw on some heals. We'll fight that guy in a second. Let me just do it and see what this guy had. I think we have page 11 anyway. Okay. Let's fight. To the death! Oh, my back! Okay, so what we're gonna need, I think, a blunderbuss or something. Let me check the map. I can't actually see, but I'm pretty sure we need anyway. And the only way to get one is to be an engineer or You know, we'll ghost wolf our way back. We'll kill enemies along the way just because they're here. You know, we're already out here, we might as well go through the trouble of slaying everything we see. Where do you think you're going? Alright, that's from a healer myself. Ha.
It's too far away.
Ow, my back. Where do you think you're going? Okay, let's go to form and let's head off way. But you know what? You don't want to go into Fellwood. That's a much higher level zone. I think that's like a level 40 zone or something. It's pretty high. I'm not going to go there yet, but you know, maybe another time. There are some good quests to do there. Ah, my back. my back. Jeez. Anyway, my back really hurts from like sitting, I guess. I don't know how it can hurt from sitting, but whatever. My back. It hurts. I'm trying to remember RFK right now. While we're running back to Sentinel, Splintery, even Sentinel Hill. Yeah, we're gonna go all the way back to Westfall. Yeah. I kind of wish I did those quests back in Westfall, but whatever. It's kind of awkward to go back there anyway. Not a lot of reason to do those quests. There's actually quite a few areas like that where you can like go into Horde or Alliance territory and do their quests. There's quite a few places you can do that for whatever reason. There's not a lot of point to it, but you could do it. Anyway, need to massage my back. Ah. Ooh. Ah. Ah. Jeez. Back really hurts. Anyway. My back. Okay. Ooh. No, other than my back aching, we're gonna just keep on rolling. We should level up from completing this quest anyway. And I can check to see what we need. I'm like very itchy for some reason. I can put some of this stuff on the auction house. I think we're almost done with the quest anyway. We'll go see what we need. We'll make our way to Orgrimmar, grab our new abilities. We'll head up here, grab this, and oh, well, actually, we'll fly back here and then we'll maybe we'll head over there, and we can do Blackfam and Deeps next time. Anyway.
What's up? If you ever need anything,
Okay, I did it.
glad I could help.
Ding.
Well, spit it out.
Let's see what I need. We need a deadly blunderbuss. I wasn't too far off then.
Zug zug. For the Horde.
And now, when we get Flurry, it gives us 25% increase haste, and we're almost maxed out on it. Okie dokie. Obviously, we could have used the half stone and saved some cash, but it's fine. I'm gonna drink some more of my hot chocolate. I say it's hot chocolate, it's actually tea this time, but it's a hot drink. I'm surprised that quest didn't give us anything meaningful. It only gave us 20 silver, which is, don't get me wrong, that's pretty good money, but I do not need that. Actually, I think one of the items we need to get requires us to go to Booty Bay. Okay, well, you know, we'll do this quest. Because we can get a decent reward. Like, we want to do this quest, it's really good. We need to get Deadly Blunderbuss. Age Monsters Anglars. We can actually use this once we get high enough, funny enough, but yeah. Because at some point we do get the ability to use mail gear. and the +7 axe skills does help. It also, I guess, a +7 dagger skill helps. The swords, we can't use swords, so that doesn't really help there. But you know, the axe skill, you know, we can use axes. Okie dokie. Look at my strength, by the way. 69. Nice. Did we not get any, like, from leveling? No, we did. That's weird. Okay, so we're going to put this in here. Sell it for a decent sum. Not that amount. There we go. 36, 65. How much does it sell for normally? Not a lot. And we'll put it on for 37.90. Then my brother laugh still. Don't know what they're laughing at. Well, you listening to me. See, this is on the auction house. It is not, so I'm gonna have to sell it. It is a level 19 item, though. It would be useful for a twink. Anyway, I don't think we'll sell this shield. I'll just sell the rest of these. I mean, they're worth money anyway. Sell that. Anything else I can sell? Not really. What is he doing in there? Whatever. I'll just try not to worry about it. We'll make some bandages, and we'll head off and get our training. Also, we're getting pretty unlucky with getting these skills. Okay, we did get a few skills from that. We need to get 150 before we can use the next set of bandages. And even then, we have to go to Swambo Swarrows to get the book, so we can even train the thing. Okay. So, I think it costs like a gold. It's a lot of money. We'll buy that later, though. We are not ready for that yet. Anyway, let's head all the way to get our training. See what new spells we have. I'm sure it's going to be great. 900 gold? But mate, who has 1,000 gold? What are you trying to... That's a rip-off. Those are not worth 1,000 gold. By the way, the reason, even though it's a level 44 item, it's really good for raiding, unfortunately. Technically, you don't need it as an Orclo. Technically. Just technically. The reason I say technically is because, well, Orcs, you get the +5 skill from your racial, so you do technically have more skills than normal. That item does add on to that, mind you, so it would give you 12 in that case, which would make it, which is pretty good.
What brings you here?
But I digress. Alright, let's see what we can get. Magma Totem, we can get Flame Shot rank 3, I guess I'll grab that. Grab a new rank of Stone Claw, that's cool. Frostbrew Weapon, Water Walking. I guess I'll grab that. Not so sure about everything else. Grab a new rank of Lesser Healer Wave Low. Alright, so we've got a new rank of Flame Shock, so this will do a bit more damage. We also got Stone Claw Totem, which I'll put here. It's not amazing to have, but it will help. Water Walking, I'll put over here. We can't use it, by the way, even if I wanted to. It requires reagents, which we don't have. We've got a new rank of Lesser Healing Wave. Okay, let's have a see if Frau has anything for us. Nope. I don't think he says anything noteworthy, by the way, if you talk to him. I think he just says all members of the Horde equal in my eyes adventurer and all that good stuff. All members of the Horde equal in my eyes adventurer. Okay, now we have to head back to the auction house because I forgot to pick up the gun. For my neutral special, we wield a gun. Well, actually, we wield an axe, but don't worry. In the start of the next stream, I'm going to have to actually, before we look for a group, I'm going to have to try and get my axe skill up on some of the mobs. I think we can fight maybe some of the stags in the later parts of the zone, because that might give us enough experience. That might give us enough skill. While we look for a group, and once we find the group, will be gravy. Alright. Alright. Deadly, and we should be able to find it this way. Oh, there it was. Okay, let's see if there's any cheaper. Where's the cheapest ones? Want to be cheap? Gotta get a low price. But yeah, if you're an engineer, you can't just make one. By the way, it's a good way to actually get some money because of the quest. There's like a gnome here. Gnomes, anyway. Gnomes everywhere. Alright. Also, I don't know if we're ever going to replace this axe. I think there are some good axes later on, but right now it's a pretty decent axe, all things considered. We might get one from Black Rope. Not Black Rope, some Black Falcon Thieves, but we'll see, I guess. Depends on our luck. Alright. Honestly, we're 28. We could try Battlegrounds, but whatever. To Ratchet, we'll worry about all that stuff next time. You know, one problem at a time. I got to deal with these quests first. But yeah, we'll head all the way to the other. We'll head all the way to Ratchet. Ah! 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 My back. Ah! Yeah, we'll head all the way to Ratchet because we need to take the boot. I can't remember if we ever got the flight path at Stranglethorn. I don't think we did. It's fine. If we go there, we'll just take the Zeppelin. You know, we'll worry about that when we get there. But yeah, we can at least get to Booty Bay and get that flight path. And then... Oh, yes. I'm trying to think. Okay, idea then. So what we're going to do is we're going to make our way... Ignore everything that's in the background. We're going to make our way to Ratchet. We're going to take the boat to Booty Bay, grab the thing we need, grab the flight path, half-stone back to Orgrimmar, fly all the way to the Zongrad camp, then we're going to fly to... Well, we're going to hand in the quest there, then we're going to fly back to Splintry Pose, hand in the other quest, and then we can call a stream. And we can log out in the inn. Because that will be a perfect place to do it. So yeah, this stream might be a little bit longer. But it shouldn't be too much longer, honestly. Okay. I'm just putting a lid back on my tea cup. I got a travel mug, which is what I've been drinking my hot chocolate and tea from. It keeps it warm. Okay, no boat yet. I mean, we might be able to take the boat back, but either way, it's going to take us a while. Okay. Oh man, you know what I could have picked up? I could have picked up the Nomergan quest, and then we could have handed it in as well. It's alright. We'll worry about that when we do Nomergan. We've got a lot of things to do anyway. But this would be a perfect time to do that. We're already over here, so there's, you know, we can't really go back on ourselves. We'll have to take the flight back to Orgrimmar, grab the quest, and fly back here and wait for the boat again. So we'll ignore that. Okay, look at all these people. Okay, I'm gonna jump on. Okay, dokie. We'll have a look around the boat for giggles. There's nothing really in the boat, mind you. Arrgh! I don't know. I'm apart. Okay, let's jump over here. Let's try not to fall off the boat. Okay, we'll just go down here. And we'll make our way over here. I'm flying, Jack! Alright, enough messing about. Let's see if we can get back on the boat without falling overboard. Yeah, we can chill in here actually, listen to the music. Do 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 do. Why are we in the table? We should just go to sleep in the bed, I guess. Look at these fine pictures of Azeroth. Okay. Ooh, a globe of Azeroth. This really makes no sense. Like they're right next to each other. What the heck? Well, that globe makes no sense. Apparently, like Kalimdor is right next to the Eastern Kingdoms. At least I think this is Kalimdor. Maybe that is the Eastern Kingdoms, and this is Kalimdor, and it's backwards. The globe is backwards. So what's that with this writing? Can anyone read this? Okay, whatever. Decipher this! Okay, what's going on? Well, I can see inside me. But if you really want to look inside your character, I think you can, like, just do this, and there you go. You can kind of see through yourself. You can't actually look inside your character, but, yeah. I think you can look inside other people, like you can just go really close to them and look inside of them like this. Like, I can see inside you now if you look weird. Or inside this torrent, for example. Anyway. What we need to grab is, there's something like over here. There's a box that we need to grab. And honestly, you could grab this box and get back on the boat. But we're heading for the flight path, so we need to grab, so we're gonna go grab that. Excuse me. Alright. I did it. Okay, I can only use outside. I figure you can't use melts here, which is weird. There are a lot of things you can do, but there's also a lot you can't do. Anyway. We'll head up to the Flight Master. I remember I used to try and fight the Alliance Flight Master, they're like up there. Don't do that, it's a bad idea. It never works out anyway. You either get killed by the Flight Master or by the guards. Unless you're max level, in which case it's not a big deal. Alright. Where is my Hearthstone? I think it's in my inventory. We'll Hearthstone back to Og. And then we can take we can take what we need to the places. Make sure we have the gun. We can't use the gun, by the way. Shamans don't use guns. You know, they're very spiritual people. They don't believe in the, you know, the art of using a gun. The only people that can use guns in Classic is hunters and warriors and rogues. Hunters mainly use them because they're range class, obviously. Warriors and rogues, well, they use them to pull. That's all they use them for. They don't use them for anything else. They just use them to pull. They're just stat sticks otherwise. There are better things you can get, but anyway. In retail, I think warriors can still equip ranged weapons. I don't know if rogues can. Either way, when you equip them, you can't really use them. You can't even auto-attack with them, which is weird. So yeah, they're useless in retail. In Classic, you can actually at least, you know, use them. They're not very useful usually because you need to carry ammunition with you, but if you want to pull a mob, you can. Come TBC, there are thrown weapons that are a bit more useful for warriors and rogues, and you want to use those instead. As a hunter, you just want to stick to guns, bows, and crossbows. By the way, warriors and rogues can also use bows and crossbows as well. You can use them as well as guns. Anything else in range they can use. It's just you need the ammunition or whatever. But for shamans, we don't use that stuff. Instead, you have like a relic slot, which is mainly just for totems. And disclaimer: we don't get any of those until like max level, and none of them are good for enhance. Nonetheless, they aren't terrible to have if you can get them. I think there are relics from like there's like idols for druids that does help with feral, but that's beside the point. A lot of the third equipment thing is kind of weird for those classes. And paladins, they have libriums, which are their own like things. Oh, by the way, a thing that not many people know is you can change your relic or librium or whatever mid-combat. You can't change gear mid-combat, but you can change weapons and relics mid-combat. So if you want to switch, to a different relic, you can do that for whatever reason. And depending on in Wrath and TPC, that actually is a bit more useful because there's a lot more relics. And they're a lot more widespread on what they do, so there might be certain relics that might be useful for some situations that might not be useful for others. But in Classic, you don't have to do that as often. I think there are still relics that are good in certain situations, but unless you're in PvP, you probably wouldn't be using all the relics anyway. You'll probably just stick with one and be fine with it. I could say the same for guns, I guess. If you're a hunter, you might want to switch to a different range weapon for whatever reason. For weapons, you want to be changing out your weapons. If you're a warrior, like you can switch from using a shield to using a two-hander to switch it to dual wielding sort of thing. And that's very useful in PvP. For fighting different people. Like, you can equip the shield and go against a rogue, and they won't be able to touch you. Or you can switch to a two-hander and take him out really quickly. Or you can switch to, like, I don't know, what you can do different things. I mean, you can do the same as a shaman. Okay, I did it. I did it. Okay, okay. Mexico. Alright, I don't need this shield anymore. I now have a mildly better shield. Stay away from the voodoo. Well, I do have to stay away from the voodoo anyway. Alright, let's fly back. It's going to cost me a bit, but you know, it's... Once we're done this, we're basically done. We can call the stream, I can get some rest, eat some food, do all that stuff. Next time we can try and look for the Black Fathom Deeps group. I keep calling it Black Rock Depths. It's because those dungeons have very similar abbreviations. Like Black Rock Depths is BRD, Black Fathom Deeps is BFD, so yeah. At least it's not BFG. That's a whole nother kind of words. Yeah, I can't wait until I play that actually on my channel. Doom's BFG edition. The good thing about Doom BFG edition is it comes with Doom, the original Doom. And it comes with Doom 2. It also comes with Doom 3 and the Resurrection of Evil expansion. Plus, it has a few bonus things to all the games that I just said, basically. So yeah, it's like having it's basically like having like 8 games, basically. It's like, even though there's only 4 games included, it's like having multiple because of all the extra stuff you can do. There's a lot of content. It's like having Sonic Mega Collection with all the different games. It's pretty good. I do like that Sonic Mega Collection didn't just have like the Sonic games though. It also has like a few unlockable like non-Sonic games. Like it has like the Ooze and such. It's cool that it has that. It makes no sense for what they were going for, but hey, it's cool. There are other collections that have similar games like that, mind you, but that's beside the point. In that matter, I digress, but yeah. It honestly baffles me that they have all those games. But that's not here nor there. Excuse me. Also, I haven't had collections before now that I think about it. I've had games that I've had multiple games with them, but I haven't had too many game compilations, so to say. At least I don't think I have anyway. I think Sonic Mega Collection and Floss and Gen Collection are probably amongst the first. Like once I got the PS2, I just saw these games that are collections, and I was like, "Oh, I can get that." Then I would have a lot more games to play on the PS2. I think I do have consoles. I think I have that weird little NES though, and that Atari plug and play. So I do have those. But you know. Make love, not warcraft. Anyway. I'm trying to think about any games I might have that's like a compilation. I don't know, I can't think of any off the top of my head. Other than the ones I have on the PS2 anyway. Okay, I did it, sir. To victory! Okay, so we can get this. Or we can get this. I'll go for this one. Actually, no. Honestly, we don't have a really good choice here. I guess this one because it's worth the most. Can sell it for a lot. I mean, we could use it. It's just my boots have strength on them, which is kind of the big problem. Like that strength is really good. Having that extra strength is, you know, crucial to being able to do damage. The agility, while helpful, isn't going to give us as much as what we want. You know, strength, remember, is better. We want strength. The more strength we have, the more harder we're going to hit. Agility, while it's good to have, isn't it going to help as much. So, yeah. Don't get me wrong, that's not to say agility sucks. It's just, we don't need it. I think we're fine. Alright, but yeah, I'm going to call the stream here. I'm tempted by this BRFD group, but we're pretty far into the stream, so we'll call it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Until then, boop!